Hello, everybody. Accureye here, and welcome back to another Accureye Talks video. And in today's Accureye Talks video, I forgot that this Talks video also kind of adds into the Adventure Mode series, as I forgot to tell you about which character is the best to start with in Adventure Mode or choose for Adventure Mode, because you're probably thinking, oh, I could do Adventure Mode with any character, and yes, true, you could potentially do Adventure Mode with any character, but technically I would not suggest any character, as there are certain characters I would suggest that you could play as. I will be going over these characters from easiest to hardest, and based on who I currently have unlocked, because I do not have everyone unlocked. But starting with Wilson, our original player, is who we're going to start with. Wilson is the beginner character, if you will. Wilson is one of the best beginner characters. He is the overall the one character with the least amount of negatives and not too many positives. Obviously, he's the most balanced of characters, but he can make, if you get winter survival, easier because of his growth. He can grow an amazing beard, or a magnificent beard. He can make, surviving the winter levels easier in comparison to every other character, as every other character currently may have trouble with winter without proper insulation or proper winter gear, aka at least having a minimal of a thermal stone. But Wilson, because of his beard, he can create some insulation and make it easier to survive winter overall. But, with that having been said, Wilson is a by far easy character. He is one of the best characters overall because he's the most balanced. Moving on to the second easiest character is Mr. Wolfgang. Wolfgang is probably by far the second easiest character in Don't Starve because of his speed bonus when he is full. When the strongman is full, or Wolfgang, the strongman, is full, he obviously can move a little bit faster. And if you got the walking cane, for instance, you can move even faster than that, which makes Wolfgang an ideal character for Adventure Mode and, getting through the challenges of fights. With his strength, he also can get through the fight challenges much easier than anyone else, thus making him fairly, I would say, viable for the, overall task of getting through Adventure Mode. Then we go on to the third easiest character, which is Mr. Weber. Weber is by far the third easiest character because he can befriend spiders. And because he can befriend spiders, this means that spiders will not bother him when you're walking through their webs and stuff. They will not. He'll have easier time getting through the dark levels if you accidentally step on a web, because you don't have to worry about, being attacked by some spider. But of course, because he is a kid, and because he is, of course, a kid in some degree, he does get scared of the dark. He has very minimalistic sanity, and this can play a hard part in your sanity roll. But overall, because he can eat anything, it does mean that you won't have any trouble surviving via eating. Moving forward, we got, of course, going into Miss Wickerbottom. Wickerbottom is also kind of an easy character in my opinion, because she has already some good knowledge. And this good knowledge means that she can automatically start pursuing stuff like the alchemy engine. This would make Wickerbottom an ideal character for of course, Don't Starve Adventure Mode, because she can already ideally go for an alchemy engine. She can learn, she can speedrun it fairly quickly. WX78 is also a very easy character. In fact, he would be considered one of the best when it comes to Adventure Mode because of him being able to eat gears, you're almost guaranteed to never go insane, and you're almost guaranteed to also never be able to technically have problems with your health, problems with battles. WX-78 would really make it quite easy. The only problem with WX-78 is rain. So if you got something like cold reception, lightning will speed you up, but rain will hurt you and also drain your sanity pretty massively, especially in the beginning. But yeah, moving on. We got Warley. Warley, of course, is a Don't Starve shipwreck character. And while I think he could technically make Don't Starve Adventure Mode interesting, I think that he's a bit of a medium difficulty character because of his refined palate. His refined palate means that he won't be able to eat stuff that normal people would be able to eat. For instance, he won't be able to eat stuff like raw. Well, he is able in Don't Starve Solo to eat raw food, but, he doesn't like it. Moving on with Wallina. Wallina, I think, is an easy character. But obviously, she doesn't have much going forward. I don't have the other two shipwreck characters, which is Pegalegs and, I believe, the Monkey King. But yeah, moving on with Woody. Woody, I would believe, is a medium character, or medium difficulty character to play when it comes down to, of course, surviving. Now, the problem with Woody is his werebeaver form. As many of you may already know, Woody has a werebeaver form. This makes it very difficult for him to, be in a full moon without going werebeaver. And of course, if you chop one too many wood, one too many logs, the werebeaver form will activate in Don't Starve Solo. Now, Don't Starve Scare just got reworked recently, so yeah. Moving on with Windy. Windy is, of course, a medium character, or a bit of a hard character. A medium to hard character for Adventure Mode, because she doesn't hit very hard. She hits 25% less than everyone else, thus making her one of the weakest characters for combat, and meaning that you'll have to have double the fighting items that you would normally need compared to everyone else. And of course, Abigail, her ghost, Wendy's twin sister, her ghost, and the ghost that she has is going to make it hard. Willow, of course, is a bit of a medium to hard character as well. Willow has her amazing lighter, thus making completely dark levels, and by the way, there will be a completely dark level, and darkness easy to navigate. But, there are reasons why she's going to be difficult. One of them being setting things on fire. Then we got Maxwell, the king of the world, or the former king of the world. And if you already beaten the game, you will have Maxwell, which he's very difficult. But of course, if you don't have Maxwell, and this is your first time trying Adventure Mode, then you'll have to be able to unlock him. And yeah, that's every character going forward except for Wigfrid. Wigfrid is the last character and my original Don't Starve Adventure Mode character that I used. Now, the problem with Wigfrid is she's going to be hard on Adventure Mode with her restriction to meat. This shouldn't be too difficult with you being able to eat cooked monster meat with no problems, but regaining your sanity and stuff could be difficult and your health could be difficult, as you will have to find fights no matter which way you go. And it's going to be difficult to, fight your way out of certain situations. But once you've, of course, found where your adventure, or who you want to play as, and you've decided who you want to play as, it's a matter of going into Don't Starve Normal Survival until you, of course, find the Adventure Mode portal. Now, I can't guarantee I know exactly where the Adventure Mode portal is. It can spawn practically anywhere. It's not going to spawn in one particular place in general. I mean, that's one of the things about Adventure Mode, is the portal can be anywhere in your Adventure Mode, or in your world. It can be anywhere within your world, and there's no guarantee that you will find the exact place of where it'll be within a day. It could take you a few days. It could take you up to your first year to really figure out where the adventure mode portal is. Sometimes you'll just get lucky and you'll stumble upon it, but until you do, it's just normal survival. And yeah, with that being said, I mean, hopefully you too find adventure mode and have success in adventure mode. I'm obviously creating a series based around adventure mode, so you will see me complete adventure mode again. But with that being said, thank you everybody for joining me today on this video. Thank you for watching this video. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, hopefully this video has helped you get prepared and maybe get a better understanding of which character you should play as or decide to play as when it comes to adventure mode. And with that being said, thank you everybody for joining me today. Thank you for watching this video. And I am live on Twitch. If you like this video, of course, hit the like button, get subscribed, hit the bell notification because I know you want to know when my next video drops next. Thank you everybody for joining me today on this video. And yeah, I am live on Twitch at www.twitch.tv/Accureye. I am live on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday for sure for about 4 to 5 hours, usually on Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I'm still considering and deciding when my schedule will be for Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, but I've also lately been live on Monday and Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday, I'm live on Twitch for about 2 to 3 hours, and usually it's around 11:30 p.m. PST or midnight PST, depending on when I get my videos uploaded. And of course, Friday and Sunday will always be bonus streams. So you never know on a bonus stream if I'm going to be live or not. But usually those are also 2 to 3 hours. And yeah, I upload videos on Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday for around 11:30 p.m. PST or midnight PST, depending on when the upload gets done. But yeah, with that being said, hopefully this has helped you get ready and get prepped for adventure mode, and hopefully you will stay tuned for the adventure mode actual series. But with that being said, thank you everybody for joining me today on this video. Thank you for watching this video. And yeah, until the next one, everybody, this is Accureye signing out and saying farewell, everyone.